Hi, Poppy Yeager here with This Day in History. April 26th, 1777, Sybil Ludington raced on her horse through the rain in Putnam County, New York, warning that the British were coming. She had received word, because her father was in the New York militia, he was a colonel in the New York militia, they had received word that the British were planning a raid on Danbury, Connecticut. In Danbury, the Patriots, the Continental Army, had stockpiled provisions. So the British Army was planning a raid to take the provisions. Sybil Ludington raced through New York, raising the alarm. Unfortunately, the British were still successful on their raid in Danbury, Connecticut. However, because Ludington had raised the alarm, the Patriots were able to stop the British in Ridgefield, Connecticut, and push them back into Long Island. Sybil Ludington did this. She rode through Putnam County 2 years after Paul Revere had his midnight run. We know about Paul Revere. We don't learn about Sybil Ludington in school. Why? Is it because Paul Revere raised the alarm and the British were stopped? Is it because that was the event that led to the shot heard around the world? Is it because Longfellow chose to write a poem about Paul Revere? Or is it because Ludington was a girl and for so long women were cut out of the history? We weren't included. We weren't considered important. Regardless, it is interesting to note that in 1777, a woman had the courage to race through Putnam County, New York, raising the alarm, warning that the British were coming. And unlike Paul Revere, she was not captured. Anyway, that's This Day in History, April 26th, 1777. Sybil Ludington raced through New York, warning that the British were coming.